We have a pretty big content drop here on MLB The Show today, coming out on Thursday instead of a Friday. Maybe in the comments section, let me know what you are most excited for. We got some free packs and a new program. We have a new Diamond Giancarlo Stanton and Aquino as part of the new event rewards. A new headliner, Goose Gossage, of course, the new event. With those new rewards that we were talking about, Topps Now, a new Topps Now big collection for Topps Now cards with the 95 overall Topps Now. So we got a lot of new stuff to go over, and I feel like, in my opinion, the best way to start is what I think I'm most excited for, and that is the current event. We have Moonshot Weekend 3. It ends on June 21st. It's about a 5-day long event. You can use any hitters you want, only bronze left-handed pitchers. Max team overall 99, minimum player overall of 55, 3-inning games, all-star difficulty. Got some packs, obviously rewind packs to keep the prices of those cards down in case people don't want to play a certain event or miss one. And our first reward, we got Aristides Aquino right here. Right field primary, left field and center field secondaries. 62 and 67 for the contact, 118 and 104 for the power, 78 speed, 99 arm strength. His quirks right here if y'all want to see those. And then I feel like I'm gonna see the attributes in a second, but you get a 94 at 10 wins, and then Stanton's a 93 at 15. Wouldn't it make sense to have the lower overall earlier? But at the same time, I feel like Stanton is also more sought after than somebody like Aquino, right? But here's Stanton right here, and he looks better to me than that Aquino. 72 and 98 for the contact, 112 and 125 for the power. Yo, this is going to be a really good bench bat versus lefties, or if you don't care about that contact versus righties, since there's a lot of good left-handed pitching in the game, maybe you don't mind that contact being a little bit lower. Gold defense, 62 speeds, not bad for Stanton. His quirks right there, if y'all want to see those. Not bad event rewards. Obviously, I would like the contact to be a little bit higher. I wish these guys would have come out a little bit earlier in the year, but both of them look like fun cards to use, especially for me for a power team build. We got an Always Intense Set 1 pack at 25 wins, and then an Always Intense Set 2 pack at 30 wins. So you got a couple of those. And then while we're on the topic of Always Intense packs, let's go ahead and go over to the programs. And real quick, I just want to say we have new week 3 missions, new week 3 exchanges, we have the new East Conquest map, and then we also have the Always Intense icon collection from the Always Intense program. So make sure you're keeping up with the featured program, the Future of the Franchise program. If you collect that Topps Now Jared Walsh, which we'll get to in a second, you can get 5,000 XP there. But there's new stuff in the featured program, including exchanges, collection, missions, conquest maps. So make sure you're keeping an eye on that. But here is the Always Intense program. We have moments you can do, 3 points apiece. We got missions you can do, 10, 7, 5, 3, and 2 points, just using those Always Intense players. And then for 25 points, we have an Always Intense showdown. And this program goes up to 100. This is what you need, I believe, for the XP in the featured program. So in this program, you just got free packs in general, stubs, standards, ball-ins, headliners. Always Intense Set 1 at 70. Always Intense Set 2 at 80, 5 standards, another headliner right there, Batskin. So for a program, these are not bad packs, right? If you are able to get the rare round in these packs, that's going to be super good for you. So I'm definitely going to try to get through this. I kind of want to get the ones in the event, maybe have a really big pack opening. And the June monthly awards, we have 3 new Topps Now guys here, and then 1 more in the collection for right here. Jose Trevino, a catcher, solid contact versus both sides, not bad power versus both sides with his diamond defense. Quirks if you want to see those. We have 90 overall Taylor Walls, shortstop, second base, and third base, diamond hitting, diamond defense, 78 speed. Pretty much looks like a 90 to me. I feel like that is kind of all of these guys really what 90 overalls are looking like. Dylan Moore right here, really good utility guy with that diamond defense and diamond hitting, 103, 93 for the contact, 73 speed. Not bad defense at really any position you want to stick him at that he can play. His quirks if you want to see those. And then the other Topps Now card right here that we want to see is in the June Topps Now collection. You can see if you collect 8 of them, you get a 93 overall Eduardo Escobar. This is one of my favorite Topps Now cards we've seen all year. Diamond switch hitter, third base primary, but also plays first, second, short, and left field with his 57 speed, but really not bad defense. As a switch hitter, 93 and 100 contact versus both sides, 93 and 97 power versus both sides. So I would say he's got really good contact and power versus both sides, 93 or higher for all contact, all power. I feel like that is one of the best, if not best, Topps Now cards we've seen this year, and I'm really happy about those. But what I want to show you now is the new big Topps Now collection. I have no clue what the card's going to look like. I just know if you go to the Legends and Flashbacks tab, you might notice, if you got the Topps Now voucher for George Brett, you might notice that there's a new one above the voucher. I'm going to turn the cam off. You can see 33 gets you that voucher. 45 Topps Now cards gets you this 95 overall Jared Walsh first baseman. Also plays left and right field. 102 and 90 for the contact. 98 and 105 for the power. Gold defense, 50 speed. Shout out Wisconsin. Best state in the U.S. His quirks if you want to see those. Oh, wow. Yo, wait, that's a lot of quirks, man. That's one thing I love about Topps Now and monthly awards cards is that they have these quirks, man. I love it. But just taking a look one more time at his attributes, my own personal opinion, looking at him versus that new Eduardo Escobar, there's not a big enough gap between Jared Walsh and Escobar. I feel like for making us collect 45, and now this is not necessary. No one is required to do this. If you do the monthly awards programs as the year goes on, even just the first 2 or 3, you will get this card just from the Topps Now cards on the first 2 or 3 monthly programs. But with that being said, compared to the Topps Now card Eduardo Escobar that came out today for collecting 8 of the June ones, this card is not better enough than that card in my opinion for what it takes to get him. But that's my own personal preference. That's not a bad card by any means. The Eduardo Escobar isn't. I just feel like there's not a big enough gap between them for how you're supposed to get each of them. But that's just my own personal opinion. And then if I'm not mistaken, the final new piece of content we have is these Expo jerseys, which are kind of sick. And then we also have the new headliner, Goose Gossage, 95 overall. Oh my God. Wait, I might have found I've been looking for 1 or 2 more righties for the bullpen go-to guys, and Goose Gossage for years and years and years has been one of my favorite relievers, and look at that. 119 hits per 9, 97 velocity, 89 breaks, 73 control, velo in the top right, his pitch control in the top right, and then his pitch break in the top right. What scares me is the control on really everything. But with that 119 hits per 9, I feel like the control's not going to be as big of a deal as it might seem. His quirks, if you want to see those right there. And then, if I'm not mistaken, I think we covered everything. We went over the new events and rewards, that Stanton especially. We covered the new headliner, the new Topps Now cards, Eduardo Escobar, Jared Walsh collection, that Always Intense program. So, if I'm not mistaken, we covered everything here today. I'm sure there's probably going to be some people wondering why I have so many orders going through. I literally just invested my stubs into the Topps Now cards, and you're seeing Christopher Morel. I could quick sell them for $8,000. So I just put in a whole bunch of orders for $8,000, and that means I'm literally risking nothing, because if I can't make a profit on them, I just quick sell them and I don't lose any stubs. So that's why I decided to go ahead and do that. As y'all can see, on the 16th, which is today. Wait, there's Father's Day stuff in the East Conquest map. One thing to keep in mind, I didn't realize that they were going to be doing it, at least starting it off early today on that Conquest map. But coming up, we have the grand finals for the summer circuit. I kind of wish I would have tried to qualify, but we have those coming up on Saturday and Sunday. And then Tuesday content, we got a new headliner with the postseason legend, new spotlight moments, and then a new event with 2 future stars rewards. If we don't see Nolan Gorman future star in there, I'm gonna have to riot. I'm gonna be mad. But I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Can't wait to see your thoughts on everything in the comment section. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.